Hello, how you guys doing? Just made myself a cup of tea. Sorry I'm a little late. I was talking to my tax guy as well. Doing the tax thing. Looks like I'm gonna have to have an extension on my taxes, which is... could that be the least interesting thing ever? Yes, actually, yes. Yes, actually it is. But, I'm dead inside. That has nothing to do with my taxes. That has everything to do with the fact that I woke up. I love to wake up really early. We're playing Vampire Survivors, and then we're gonna do Balloons 2D, and then we're gonna do Spore. I don't actually love doing this. It's just a thing that happens to me. Is I wake up, and then I can't sleep, so I'll like fuck around on my phone for a minute, and we need to... Okay, so what was the plan for today? I guess let's figure that out, and then I can ramble about stuff. Cat! Survive 15 minutes with Giovanni. Oh, it's like a Pokemon reference. And then find the Randamazzo. Find and open the coffin in the Inland Library. And then fill 70 entries. All right. How many hours of content, live or recorded, have people watched on the toilet, do you think? Well, that's a good question. Not one that I'm going to answer. So let's see. Let's do... I like the cart. I think that the... So there's a new coffin in the library. Let's go get that. All right. So real quick, it's all the way to the right. But yeah, I like to wake up like super fucking early in the morning. And again, when I say like, I don't actually mean that I like that. I mean, I hate that. But it's a thing I do. I wake up very early in the morning, usually at about like 5 or 6, and then I can't get back to sleep, so I fuck around on my phone for a minute, and then I go back to sleep, right? So I check Twitter, I check comments on YouTube. So if you ever see a comment from me back on YouTube, like at like fucking 4 in the morning or something, that's what's happened, is I've woken up. But today, we got that data sheet. We got that data slate update for Warhammer. And boy howdy, I'm hype. And everyone's like, oh, this means the death of orcs. And I'm like looking for the orc nerf, and I don't see it, man. Other things got buffed, but I don't know, man. I don't see what people are fretting about. But anyway, I got really excited and couldn't go to sleep, so I woke up at like 6 this morning, which isn't that bad. I mean, you know, but yeah, orcs are great right now. Well, they're not great right now. They're fine. I don't think that they're overpowered, which I guess is where people are getting that. But the data slate, this data slate is really good. It was a lot of the stuff that I had asked for, but done different. So instead of you need line of sight to get, you know, out of line of sight shots to work, like someone has to get a line of sight, it's a different thing. And it's like, okay, that's fine, I guess. That's not how I would have fixed that, but you do you, G-dubs. That's fine too. A lot of the fixes were not the way that I recommended, but I'm also not the person that's making the rules. I don't think that the buffs to Space Marines and Power Armor guys is going to be enough to make it so that way orcs are not playable. I think there's plenty of other reasons that they may not be playable right now, and more importantly, I think that Space Marines are just bad enough that it makes it so they're not playable. So is it actually a concern for me? Not so much. You know? I'm going to take out this tea bag real quick. I want to play my funny green... I mean, like, regular boys are bad. They have been. This is not new information. And they're worse now. A Squighog boy... or not a Squighog boy. A Beastnaga boy. Going into a... They should pay me! They got Jesse Cox to do shit. And I'm like, bro doesn't even talk about Warhammer as far as I'm aware. I don't actually know. I talk about that shit all the time where people write angry letters to me. Like, not really, but they'll complain. They'll be like, oh my god, he's talking about Warhammer again. Like, they should pay me money. I'm sure people have gotten into Warhammer because of me. Yeah, I play, you know, probably more Warhammer illegally through Tabletop Sim than I should, but, you know, also they like to jack up the prices for no reason. Truck's now $50 rather than $37.50. Not that I have those prices memorized or anything. So it's just like, bruh, give me money. Send me models. I'll paint them not great. Not bad, but not great either. I think I actually do get to write off my Beastnaga box, by the way, as far as, you know, looping back to taxes. I think I'm going to get to actually write that off because I needed to have it for a video. So, guess who's doing the same thing with the Chaos Codex when it comes out? Yeah, yeah. Am I going to continue to talk about my hobby so I can use it as a tax write-off? Probably not for that reason, but yeah, definitely I'm going to keep talking about my hobby because I enjoy it. I think the recommendation that I just upgrade the one thing a whole bunch is probably solid. I suggest you play Kurochi after you get the Ragadangalongalong. You're gonna really like it. What the actual shit are you talking about? What? I don't remember how the new relic is spelled. I see. So I think the recommendation that someone had where you level up the things you've already got, or if you're going for a specific thing, level that stuff regardless, is I think the correct thing. Though I think I'm going to level up spinach rather than other stuff. I know it's not a thing that is upgraded off of any of the things I've got right now, but we're going to slowly make our way over to the coffin. Because I want that upgrade. And then we'll do the up-down map, and we'll probably use the Song of Mana lady. I forget her name. I don't know the names of any of these characters. Fuck that. But yeah, Data Slate did the things that it needed to do. People are upset that Harlequin Light is not specifically nerfed when it's really the units that they use rather than the trait itself. That's the most broken bit of it. Hot take. Also, something I recognized today. I'm not actually going to pick that up right now. I'll pick it up later. I'm not too concerned about the money. Hence why I haven't picked it up previously. So I learned about the data slate being up via Reddit, right? Someone posted, it's up! Because honestly, like, the game was at a really fucking bad spot. For those of you that don't play Warhammer, people were, like, wanting to quit in droves because it's just like, oh my god, this is just unplayably, like, broken. And I honestly think the rule set of 9th is fucking great, but the codexes are bad. They're horribly written and just completely busted. That being said, I think a lot of people are going to come back knowing that, like, I saw a bunch of people on the Warhammer Discord just like wanting to play games today, which is unfortunate that I don't have time for one. But, you know, no one messaged me. A lot of people were playing casual instead. The one person that messaged me was saying, hey, what army do you play? And it's like, bro, don't fucking ask me that shit. I hate that. I'm just rambling right now. I don't even know if people are understanding what I'm saying. Bees! Good point, Sugar. Thank you. But, it's good. It's good stuff. But what I was going to say is I've noticed that a lot of people I've noticed that the system on Reddit, the karma system, explicitly rewards you for cold takes. Right? That if I say, like, I don't know, the colder your take, the more likely it is to, like, get a like, and that farms karma. So the meta of getting karma on Reddit is to just say what everyone else is saying, regardless of whether or not you agree with it. Because saying against that gets you negative karma, which makes you look like an asshole because your overall karma goes down. So if you have a bad take, if like, so for instance, like a lot of people are saying that orcs are dead, completely unplayable now because of the data slate update. You don't need to know anything about Warhammer, really. Just there was an update to the game that changed the rules just to kind of like a patch fix. Yeah, that's a good way of explaining it. It's a patch fix. That it's got some issues, and they're like, no, that's not what we meant. Like, God, it's kind of broken. I don't agree. I think there are other problems, and I don't think that stuff that uses power armor is going to be enough of an issue in the meta right now that it'll matter. And there were no other significant, like, there were no other nerfs to orcs specifically. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a Wrecker Truck Squig Buggy now. I'll tell you that fucking much. Because they're, you know, out of line of sight shooting is kind of their thing, and now they don't benefit as much from it, so fucking whatever. But anyway, my point is that if I say I disagree, I'm most likely going to get a bunch of downvotes, right? Like, that's how... Because I disagree. It's a thing that, like, you know, is not a popular opinion. So, like, basically, my Reddit karma will go down. So I'm encouraged not to disagree with the Horde. Which is, Isn't that kind of dumb? Like, it's not something that I care about. But the karma system, like, on its face, you're like, oh, that's good. Good comments get thrown up to the top. And it's like, no. The take that everyone else had gets thrown up. The general opinion. And speaking out against it is bad. The Reddit karma system encourages an echo chamber. And, like, outside of, like, Warhammer and, like, you know, Town of Nowhere, less so to March of the Mice, like, I don't really post on Reddit or look at Reddit. Though there are a couple good Reddits, like, there's one that involves just black cats. That's fucking great. I love kitties, so that's solid. That's solid use of social media. So be a sheep and get karma. Yeah, I mean, if I really cared about getting karma, I would just post boobles. You know, like, oh, look at this famous actress. She has her tits out, sort of, in this image. Anyway, updoots. Oh, normally you have to, like... I mean, I guess I fought everything else. Bianca Ramba. Okay, so this is the new one. Giovanni Grandius. Grana. Oh, man, look at the size of her tits. You can see them from here. Is she a reference to that one game with the big titty witch? Her tits are like 4 pixels out of like her whole model. Like, that's huge. Dude, it's just a pixel, bruh. Hot though. Good for her. It's just pixels. Alright. What was the name of that game? It was Dungeon's Crown. Yeah, Dungeon's Crown. Yeah, that's the name of it. Thank you for making me not seem like the horniest person ever and knowing what I'm talking about. Dragon's Crown. I know the witch is that's all I know that game for. Is I remember when I was working at GameStop, like, we had copies of it, and I'm just like, bruh. Like, the sex sells, and honestly, like, if you want to be horny, ain't no shame in that. Like, fucking and trucking is all I do. So, I get it, you know? But also, like, low-key cringe, right? Oh, good. I was kind of feeling bad about not going back and getting the stuff on the right side, but this should significantly improve that situation. Listen, if you're playing your horny games, you ain't hurting anyone, then fuck it, man. Like, enjoy your life, dude. We don't live long enough to, you know, have it be a thing. As long as I'm not involved in, like, your thing. Like, if you bring up the fact that you jerk off to, like, hentai to me, like, I don't need to know that information. I don't fucking know you. And I can say that confidently because I choose not to know people who jerk off to hentai. But my point is that, like, if you point that out to me, yeah, I'm going to make fun of you for it because you deserve to be. Like, you shouldn't tell me about that. I don't care. Like, I don't need to know about your porn preference. You and Mike talk regularly about cum, and you regularly... You let Mike talk about cum to you regularly, and you don't shame him. Well, he's got some solid points. When it comes to cum, the man knows what he's talking about. Okay? Also, it's looking like our P-War tournament will probably be on Saturday. Don't sexualize cum. Too late. So we'll both attempt to speed run it to some degree. I have no idea what the I don't know how to fix the game so that way it runs. Like, maybe I just, like, lower the resolution on stream so it uses less as my... I don't know how he's streaming it where it looks good when his computer isn't as good as mine. That clearly means that I'm doing something wrong. Drop the game settings to minimum. I don't know if, like, it has settings. You gotta remember you can save 10-minute plus chests for evolution. Right. So I need to save those. Right. I always forget. That was the other thing that was pointed out to me, and then I totally forgot that information. The build feels pretty solid right now. I like the cart. It's really solid on this map. I think I'm gonna just keep getting DPS because I still feel like I need it. If there are settings to turn down on P-War, I will absolutely turn them down. I haven't been practicing. I have a reasonable bet that he hasn't been either, because I think we both have better things to do with our lives. The shot speed of these bullets, like, look at how many bullets I'm shooting. It doesn't even look like I'm shooting bullets anymore. It's just like a rope coming out from me now. Okay, don't pick that up. Oh, that's going to be a lot of levels right there. Where am I at on levels? Anything done? The card is done, but it doesn't go anywhere. The rune is done, but I haven't upgraded the... I'll probably be switching to Toho in, yeah, like 3 or so hours. You only need 1 level of armor? Okay, so I should go pick up that chest then. Go ahead and level up anyway, just to be extra super sure. But it should be good to go. Like, we got way more than 1 level. Have you done today's Toho hurdle? What? I am the Toho. Okay, I've got max on all the stuff involved with this, so I should get the upgrade. It looks like I'm getting it, yeah. Cool. Okay, that guy's dead. What's the next upgrade? So I guess I need to upgrade my guns all the way? Okay, let's see if we can do that. You'll do Spore, not Toho? Why is Toho being brought up? I don't understand. Why are we talking about Toho? Because someone else was talking about Toho. I was not the first person to say Toho in this chat. Chat is gaslighting me. You said you would play it in 2 or 3... Not Toho, I said I'd play it in 2 or 3 hours. The fuck is... I'm gonna play Spore in 2 or 3 hours. Did I say TD? Okay, I said T... Okay, hold up. I'm playing Spore today. We're gonna play Balloons TD after this, and then we're gonna play Spore. Not Toho! Toho is not being played today! I did see some really good Toho art earlier. It was like a traditional oil painting of Witch Bitch. I forgot her name. She's Marissa? The one with the maid slash witch outfit? Okay. Here's me saying it, apparently. I'll probably be switching to Toho in, yeah, like 3 or so hours. Okay, so I'm high as shit. We're not playing Toho. Yeah, I lied. Apparently I lied. I don't know why I did that. Just for kicks, I guess. Just to feel. Gaslighted by my own brain. Dude, I woke up early, man. Because, like I said, I wake up real early, and then I saw that the data slate came in. And I've been waiting for this like it's goddamn Christmas. And I got everything that I asked for from Santa. Excluding, like, you know, points reductions for stuff that I'd like, you know, Beast Boss and Squigosaur and stuff. But, you know, I got most of what I asked for from Santa, so I'm pretty happy, you know? Wait, oh, it's because I have an extra slot now. That's wild. That's probably the biggest part of this buff, is that it combines the weapons so you can pick something else up. I don't know what I want that last one to be. I'm gonna avoid picking it for a minute so I can think. I mean, I feel pretty good on everything that I'm doing. I guess I could get the fire thing, or maybe Death Spiral would be a good weapon. I don't know what that is. Describe this game in a nutshell. What if you took Toho and you played it in 2 hours or 3 hours from now? What if I played Toho in like 2 or 3 hours from now? I never said that. I got really excited about fucking Warhammer and forgot to sleep enough, okay? That's what happens. So then I started talking about Toho for no fucking reason. Alright, so I gotta decide one of these. Axe, we already have the Candelabra for. So that makes it a solid pick. Let's go with the Axe, sure. I feel like we're probably okay to beat this, you know? Let's see if we can get Axe upgraded, see if we can get some of our other weapons upgraded, but we're doing all right, I think. Max out Tome. I think I need to max out the Wand, right? Not the Tome? Have I played Metal Gear Revengeance before? No, it's one that I've always thought about playing, but not ever got around to. I kind of missed the boat when it came out, and God, we are not even halfway into this one, and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm good. I'm just gonna pick this up to speed along our levels. Nice. God, look at the fucking wand! What is happening? It's just a wall of bullets. Fire one more projectile, sure. Count the extra one wherever it happens to be. Did something break? Oops, all bullets. It's taking me longer to walk to things to pick them up than it takes for me to kill them. Which means that I'm not able to collect everything because there's too many guys dying at once. Rip the frames, rip the bitrate. We have... The bitrate is 5,500 at 1080p with 60 frames per second. I hope that the bitrate is fine. You don't have the cooldown upgrade, do you? I think I put some points into it. How are we doing on the wand? We should be able to upgrade the wand now. Cool. That's kind of what I wanted. All right, how are we doing on the axe? The axe needs a bit more love. That cross will achieve nothing. Behold, the first enemy to stand more than one hit. There's 2 chests here. I'm going to pick one up in the hopes that I get multiple axes out of it. Cool. And then the next one, I need 2 more for the next axe. God, the banshees run up to me and I just delete them. Yeah, the axe is the last thing to evolve, so I can kind of be a little frivolous. Okay, so the axe, I need 1 more level. Or do I pick it up now? I don't actually know how that works. If I pick it up on the last level of it, does it count? Okay, so I need to level it up first, then pick it up. So now I can pick it up. Alright, so we're fully leveled on everything. There are books to the left. There's no point to picking up the books. We are now death. But the real death will delete us instantaneously when he gets here. Is there anything else on the map that I care about? Not really, right? Just levels to get money at this point. So I'm just gonna lawnmower back and forward here for a minute. I think the inside radius of the lasers is my pickup area. I'm not entirely sure on that, but that looks about right. So I'm just gonna hoover up gems by progressing that amount. So that means I could actually progress this far. Cool. Do you mind heading to the upgrade shop and buying the least expensive things? I don't mind at all. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I mean, I'm gonna get to revive several times versus death, but not enough to actually survive. Buy things least expensive to most expensive. Most to least. I see. Other way around. So most expensive is stuff like the cursed skull thing, where I get more guys spawning. And like, depending on the run, that can be real bad. I mean, I guess if I have a run where I'm spawning more, that just makes it like fail faster. Oh, you spend less gold if you buy the most expensive stuff first. I see, I see, I see. So should I reset my gold and then buy from most expensive to least expensive? Faster spawn, yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of it. It just does make the game harder. But makes it easier, assuming you can survive it? The game is easier if you don't die. Get reroll, Banshee, or Banish and Skip. I'm like not big fans of those mechanics in general. What would I name Mars colonies? Space stuff is usually named after gods and goddesses and stuff like that. Same with like space programs, Apollo. You could throw in something like that. God, this is supposed to be a hard wave too. These guys are supposed to be relentless, but they're barely making it on screen. Yeah, this is a fucking good run right here. This is like mass settlements. Like just a regular ass town on Mars. Towns are usually named after, like, I don't know, a thing that they're known for. Austin is named after the guy who, well, the white guy who found it. Round Rock, the little, like, suburb that I grew up in, is named after a water marking that the Native Americans used to figure out how deep the water is. The answer is the most boring rock ever. And generally names for places like El Paso is another good example. El Paso is called the Pass because in order to get from Mexico to Texas, you had to go through a pass through the mountains. And so they were just like, oh, yeah, there's this pass through the mountains. They just called it the Pass because, you know, there it was. Like, that's how you get through. And so then they were just like, okay, well, we should probably put some buildings here and stuff, right? So then they put some buildings there, and they called it a town eventually because there were enough buildings. Because you wanted to support people going through the pass. That's good money right there. So honestly, if you're going to have a town on Mars or whatever, name it after, you know, someone who settled it first, the company probably that settled it, considering, I mean, just depending on how kind of capitalist dystopia you want to go with it. A lot of them are named after the people who settled them or, like, some weird feature that's, like, it's well known for. The Sahara Desert literally translates to the desert. You know, honestly, if I were to, like, go, all right, we got this desert here. And you go, well, that's the most desert I've ever seen. And I'm like, bam, done, desert. It's a desert. I mean, I'm sure that there's, like, mountains and shit on Mars, right? Or, like, pseudo lake beds. Like, think about how streets are named. It goes right next to the river. We'll call it, fucking River Street. You know? Because you're not going to name something like, I don't know, you're not going to name it like Scenic View, and it's like the bottom of a fucking hole and you can't see a goddamn thing, right? There's a town close to me called River's Edge, and there's another one called Edgewater. Yeah. Humans ain't creative, man. It's not a you problem. The chest dropped. Yeah. Whoops. I accidentally picked up that instead. Let's go back for it. If I just stand here, is that good? What if we, like, cut down our circle size to just be, rather than lawn mowing, just circling? I'll be real, I have no idea what the fuck is going on around me at this point. I saw money over here, so I thought I'd pick it up. I think something touched me. Considering the number of red gems I'm picking up, I think I'm not supposed to be surviving this wave this well. There's at least one settlement called Musk because, you know, corporate people named it after... Yeah. I don't want to come off as the kind of idiot that would actually name something like that myself. Like, you don't have to agree with the views of the people in your story. Did you watch Town of Nowhere? There's a fucking cop in that. You watch March of the Mice? Some people say some wild fucking shit, and it just goes completely, like, unnoticed and unquestioned, you know? Like, you don't have to agree with any of the shit your characters are saying. And sometimes it's useful to have a character that, you know, is disagreeing with your point of view. Alright, I'm about to die. How many seconds can I survive against death? I'm saying like 30 seconds. Because I have full 3 revives. And heal up all the way, just that way I get a couple extra seconds to run away. Alright. Run! Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be closer to like 10. Last revive. I might revisit Risk of Rain, sure. Alright. So, unlocks. No, power-ups. That's what you want me to look at. So, first off, I failed. Let's refund the power-ups. And then go and get the most expensive stuff first. So... You want me to get reroll? Like, I try and go for the things that'll have the most immediate... Oh, wait, hold up. We need to unlock... What's her name? Okay, cool. Now we can spend it on stuff. I don't really use reroll when I have it. Like... Most expensive first, no matter what, outside of curse. So that would be, reroll then. Amount. Yeah, reroll is the most expensive one. Okay, cool. So I've got a whole bunch of points in reroll, which I don't care about. That's not what you said to do. Okay, hold up. Did that wrong too, because I need to do revival first, then this. No, you're good. I enjoy the Mars talk. Cooldown. Luck is 10,000. Growth is... Alright. Yeah, I think max reroll is not worth. I'll do the strat otherwise, but that's just not worth it to me, man. Amount seems good. I'll agree with that take. Like, get more amount. Cooldown has some obvious implications. Growth is obviously solid. So then most would be armor or luck. So I guess luck. And then armor is the second most expensive. Armor's an easy skip. All right, so we're skipping armor. So I would put us at magnet, duration, or speed. Magnet is just faster leveling. Area versus duration. I think area is probably better. I'm going to upgrade speed just because it's annoying to not have. And then recovery, I'm going to level up all the way because I'm ignoring your advice now. And then we've leveled up things as much as possible. Recovery, I think, is better than max health because either I die or I live. All right, let's do kitty cat time. Plus 1% projectile speed every level. All right, now, before we do that, actually, survive 15 minutes with Giovanni. And find Ranmazzo. Okay. Fill 70 entries in collection. No idea what that means. So survive 15 minutes and find Ranmazzo. And I'm pretty sure that Ranmazzo is going to be in the new level because we haven't gotten all the stuff. And I didn't get the secret boss. So let's do Hyper makes me move faster, right? Or is it... Yeah, Hyper makes me move faster. This is another suggestion that I was given. I kind of want to see what my attack is. Cat? Oh, cat is bad. What's projectile speed? Cats. Base speed up. Alright, I'm just gonna book it straight down. Rando is up. I suggest that first. Shit. Attract orb. Just that way I level faster because I am going to be avoiding a lot of... Yeah, it is up. Damn it. Additional levels are always appreciated. I think I'm moving faster than the experience, which is fun. Well, it's moving faster than me by a slight amount, but God, I had this weird dream the other day that I was playing this game and it was like, what? Fucking a clown that chases after you is the game, but the clown moves at like 1.5 times speed. So it's like you can't outrun it. Ski free, but a clown. Yeah, but it was 3D and dark and fucked up because it was a clown. I move faster than you, I don't care. More experience in general. Just, again, leveling will help us survive this. We're avoiding a lot of experience that we could be getting by not stopping to, like, kill guys. So I want all of the experience that the game will give me. Was March of the Gladiators playing? No. Cat. Is the cat music, or is the music going faster the more cats I'm getting? God, I hate you for this. I'm trying to go fast and you're slowing me down. I don't understand the cats. They sometimes explode into a ball of fight. Oh, I passed the card. Shit. I blinded on it. I was going fast. Shit. I think I'm just gonna die until I'm dead. Cool. And then we're just gonna retry that, because that was bad. Projectile speed every level. I mean, that just means that Rune Tracer becomes better. Okay, give me like Rune Tracer or something. Cats? Sure, Song of Mana will do just fine. I suggest equipping the Guardians, or equipping the Bracer, or actually wasting the Guardians before you pick it up, because that's what's fucked you up. Got it. The cats seem bad. Like, maybe when they level, they get better, but right now they seem pretty atrocious. That's sad, because I like a good kitty. Level 8 cats are beyond cracked. Okay. Well, cool. And I assume that, like, speed is the important bit on their effect. The faster I'm attacking, the better. Or the faster their movement, the better they are. Yeah, the music is getting faster in accordance to cat speed, which is weird. I think that's gonna have to be a separate one. So we'll go with the axe. I was gonna get the movement speed, but I think that's gonna have to be a separate run. I doubt that I can get all the way south after going all the way north. Singapore is a major corporate space power. East Africa, too. I mean, yeah, that's always a solid point. We, you know, colonies on Mars might not be English names either. Like I said, it's going to be named after the people who get there and do the things. And, you know, the weird terrain structures, you know, Goblin's Rock, or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, and, you know, this is the hill where a guy said he saw a goblin once. We found out that it wasn't a goblin, it was just an alien, but you know, fucking weird, right? Anyway, aliens are real. Enjoy that. Or we find people there, yeah. And we name it after, you know, like, this is out of respect to the people that we enslaved here. Like you do. More cats. Whatever cats do, if I have more of them, then they'll be good. Also, I keep hearing the meows of the cats, and I keep thinking it's my kitties. And I'm like, cats, please, I'm trying to stream. But it's not, it's the game. Okay. That's gonna take too long to kill that guy, I think. Which is probably a bad sign for me trying to push for this, thing, because, you know, I'm not doing enough damage to this guy. Gat. Reduce weapon cooldown. That was really good. Cat. So is it when two cats run into each other they have the fight? Yeah, that appears to be the case. So the more cats you have, the more likely it is for them to go off. So having the duplicator is really solid on this guy. Ooh. More cats. And the longer they last, the more likely it is that they'll run into someone else. And the faster they go, the more likely it is. So, length, speed, and amount are going to be the keys. Spinach as well, just for the damage upgrade, is always good on every weapon. But that seems to be the trick with these, is that I want as many cats as possible going as fast as possible so they, like, run into each other as often as possible. Ooh, bigger cats! That means their hitboxes of running into each other increase. They become stronger by running over floor chicken. That's funny. That's good. Cat meta. Increase cat size. I'm kind of trapped in this corner. We'll just push through. Our damage output's not as good as I'd like for it. More confined spaces. Increased experience. I'm underleveled. That obviously trails off real fast, but eventually it'll end up being a lot of money and stuff, so. Okay. It's bastard time. Can you not? I'm probably fucked here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Song of Mana is not gonna... Yeah. She might not be the one to do this challenge, to get this thing. Not without, like, garlic or something, just to be able to handle all the shots that you get when you're up there. Cats. Alright. Cat time. Kitty time. That starting cat is just so incredibly weak to get your first, like, level going. I'd rather do up-down, but left-right is fine too, I guess. Okay, let's start moving. There's more than one cat, it's just not very many. Wait, am I throwing knives up? I thought knives were only, like, left-right. Knives are whatever direction you're facing. Cool. I'll take it. I've been avoiding them because I thought they were just like the whip where they were left-right. Cat don't give shit. He's gonna fly. So we got the knife, we got the bracers, so I've got the upgrades there for that. Are there any anti-synergies in this game? There's preferable synergies, but there's not, like, anti-synergies, right? Like, if you pick something up, then it fucks over your combo. Oh, Jesus. It's because I hit the button, isn't it? I'm going to skip the experience thing this time, and we're just going to go a little bit slower at it. We're just going to try and do one of the two things, because I don't think I've got time for both. We are not taking the Skull Maniac. Holy shit, no. I need, like, the garlic in order to really achieve anything here. The Cursed Skull is fine if you're doing good. You vote Attract Orb. What does Attract Orb upgrade with? I forget. I'm taking it anyway, because it's good. Armor is probably a solid pick, because I know I'm going to take the Rune Tracer if I get it, so... Armor maybe next time? Or maybe we wait until we get the Rune Tracer, just in case if we don't get it. Because armor is so incredibly bad. We're going to keep upgrading the cat, because we need it to be useful, like, now. The Santa water, right. And we do need that garlic, because without the garlic, we might be screwed. Like, fighting those wizards when they try and, like, time lance at you is kind of a pain. Hollow Heart just to upgrade the whip. I recall the whip just going fucking ballistic, so let's get that. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Hollow Heart as like an item. Similar to the armor, like either you're alive or you're dead. The regeneration is better for that. It's a really solid point that someone made at some point to me. And I regret that I don't remember everyone who comments shit on YouTube. It was you? Okay. Well, thank you, official pig wrestler. Duplicator, just because it's solid with pretty much everything I've got. Kappa? Okay. Well, there was a cap in there, so... And you say empty tome to get more cats? Is that the reasoning there? Or was that for something else that I had? Was it an anon on Tumblr? Okay. More cats is the only thing that can... is just good enough to take over any other upgrade. Alright, I'll take it. I haven't heard the term cracked before used in that way, but I understand your meaning. Yeah, we're gonna do Spore in a bit. I noticed that I was gonna do some Elden Ring today, but I noticed that Vinny was streaming it. I'm like, people who are gonna want to watch Elden Ring are gonna be watching Vin, so let's just let's not compete with that space and just go somewhere else with this. Plus, we haven't played this in a bit, and the cat update happened, and you know, I like me a good kitty. The cats are good. Let's try and get these cats up to level 8, which I guess is where they max. Is that right? Yeah. Let's make them good. Vinny is having a time. He's further along than I am. I saw him facing someone and I didn't recognize them. Though that's not saying much in this game, but I had to jump out of there before I caught any spoilers. Attack speed can contribute more to total damage than raw power. I guess. It's like a DPS thing. 100 damage once a minute is less than, I don't know, 20 damage per second. Yes, that's correct. I was like, wait a minute. Did I get that right? Also, some of these enemies die to just a sneeze, so you don't need a shit ton of damage. You just need a lot of attacks. Outside of, like, bosses and stuff, like, generally most things will go down in, like, 1 or 2 swings to most things. Trying to stay spoiler-free to Elden Ring. It's a good game. I recommend playing it. It's going to be my game of the year this year, I think. Usually, I don't like new things that cost more than $3. Okay. Well, this is a good game. And it's like $3, and it's new. Yeah, I mean, it's an open world game, and stuff gets locked and unlocked based on what you do. Similar to, like, any Dark Souls games, except for because it's open world, it's a lot easier to miss shit like that. And, you know, how much you explore and how much you give a shit also matters. Unless if you're doing PvP, I would advise ignoring meta and just do what feels good and is fun. If you're doing PvP, then I guess it would matter, but I'm not, so I'm just kind of doing whatever the fuck I feel like. Code Vein, didn't I get like a thing for that? Like, I did a bit, right? There's like a Twitch bounty or something for Code Vein. It was the weird anime game. We were like, the fuck is this? I feel like that's real. Fuck it, I'm just gonna... Panomia upgrades the garlic. I think I'm gonna skip getting anything new, so that way I can maybe get Rune Tracer, because I really want Rune Tracer with this character. Let's just try and survive for a minute. Oh shit, I'm so fucked. King Bible's probably alright. Oh shit! Jesus fuck. All right, that's pretty fucking welcome, I'll be real. That's pretty big. Yeah, I'll take that. Cat's just vibing the fuck out. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Fuck. I know it's early picking this up, but I need to just, like, start getting some upgrades. Like, essentially I just need levels. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Not getting garlic is kind of big. Not getting... Rune Tracer! So dead. If anything actually gets to me, I'm fucked. Please no. Alright, cats have been leveled up all the way, and they still don't feel incredible. I'm so fucked. Ah. Balloon TD is going to be next. Then Spore. She doesn't feel great. I'm going to keep playing her because I need to get the achievement, but she doesn't feel good, you know? It's a good upgrade for her. She does have cats. And listen, that's a huge fucking upgrade. Don't get me wrong. You know what? Actually, hold up. Let's do one where we don't do it in hyper mode. If we're not trying to get all the way to the bottom, then hyper mode doesn't matter. Yeah, Legend saying exactly what I was thinking just there. Where it's just like, I'm going to screw myself with hyper right now. I'm not getting all the way down south. We'll use someone better to go all the way down south, like Garlic Man or something like that. We'll start going for it again once we can get a level or two. Cats, please. All right. She might be better on other maps where cats can't spawn out of bounds. That's true. Let's go with the Bible. Good old Bible check. The enhanced speed rotation would be good. Rune Tracer, amazing. All right, I think once we get the harder enemies that aren't these skulls, we might actually start moving. Knife, crown, or skull? I think crown levels off so bad. If I'm not trying to rush it, then it doesn't matter. Clover is fine with the cross. It'll help. I'm not excited about any of those options. Okay, we're starting to have actual enemies show up, so maybe we make a tacit attempt at going north now. And we'll get armor if we see it now, because at this point it's worth. And then for the Bible, the upgrade is... I don't fucking remember. getting the Bible up to speed will probably give us more survivability than the cats. The cats we want to get eventually, but again, on this map, they're not particularly great. Spellbinder, right. But the Spellbinder's all the way down south. We're not getting that for free. I'm not going to sweat it if I don't get it in time, but again, I think we'll go for cats this time. Rune Tracer is going to be our best ability, just bar none. With it moving faster every level, like, that's just going to end up being crazy. Why the fuck did I say I was going to play Toho? The fuck is wrong with me? Sorry, I'm still on that. Armor. This game is great for $3. It's simple, but, you know, I want simple games sometimes. This game has bullets and witches. I mean, you know. But I did see some really good Toho art earlier. It was like an oil painting of Marissa, and it was really cool, and if I saved a picture of it, I would show it to you. But it didn't have the artist attached, so that's cool. Who the fuck knows who made it? I think I want tiramisu as well, and I want garlic. I think those would be the upgrades that I'm like kind of hype about right now. And candelabra. A stream where you watch Toho animations. I'm afraid of what I'll find. Feet? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Empty tome buffs. Fucking something. It's probably good for the Bible. Good for everything, really. Getting more bullets out as soon as possible, getting more cats out as soon as possible sounds generally good. Again, I think we upgrade cats more. Not excited about upgrading cats, but I think I'm gonna prioritize survival over getting the rando card thing, because we can come back and get that later. So if it looks sketch, I'm gonna back off and not even try. Increase projectile speed by 10%. Sure. I'd be hammering the Bible over the... Yeah, since it affects everything, it's probably better. I feel so weak in comparison to that build that we had a minute ago. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm just doing no damage right now. Wait, if I survive for 15 minutes, it means that the cats will become a thing that I can pick up when I'm running around? Wow, that sounds fucking awful. What? That's correct. Okay. That's bad. Like, the AoE attack that it does when they run into each other is great, but, like... You have to just have so many fucking cats that it makes it worth. They're treated like an ordinary standard weapon, not like cherry bombs, the wheels, or whatever. Oof. I don't know if I want that. I mean, just for the sake of unlocking everything, I'll take it, but oof. I don't think we've made it to the bracer yet, have we? No. Let's speed it up a bit. Someone killed death at high level using cats. Does that permanently buff the cats or something if they pick it up? I'll just take an early upgrade. It's a new character. It was added fairly recently in the last beta update. Gives you cats. So tome over anything else. Sure. The scariest time is when the Bibles are down, so making that go fast is probably good. So the book cooldown thing being in effect would be good. This isn't Spore, no. As the ticker says, now it's this, later it's Spore. We will be doing Spore though. Spellbinder. Cat. Rune Tracer. You're coming up on those evolution chests, so focus on those Bibles. Where are we at on the Bible thing? 2? Okay. We're starting to get online. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this build. Alright, cats are upgraded all the way, so that should mean that Bibles will appear more often. Just by nature of there being not cats in the pool of things that it could possibly be. You can kill death with the cats. It's just wild to me as a sentence. Let's get the Bible so we can start getting the additional upgrades. One more? One more. We got a guy that's trying to get to us that's got a boss dude, so we can try and get him. And then we'll just avoid his chest pickup until we can level up the Bible one more time. Yeah, you need to upgrade it first in order to evolve it, but... Otherwise, they just level you up like it's a level. Spellbinder, sure. Just generally good. If we kill this dude, then I'll pick up the chest. Okay. Take something out of the pool for a sec. At least for later, anyway. Cat's starting to come online to be, like, good. Alright, there's the Bible, so that means we can push towards the chest. Have you tried winning? I did a minute ago. It's hard, though. I think I want Rune Tracer online as well. Cross isn't super necessary. Okay, garlic just because I'm going for the thing. There's a chest down south? It's not that far. Okay, we'll go for it then. Okay, Gauntlet is all the way upgraded, so we don't need to fight those guys for the Gauntlet that they've got. So we can just kind of pass them by. Knife upgrades off of, let's just Rune Tracer. So we can get that level. One more. Duplicator's always solid. Pick this guy up. Rune Tracer upgrade, nice. I guess luck is probably better than armor. Especially now that I'm doing this. Okay. Now we're doing good. Did I ever play 5D chess? I did. I didn't get it. I was really bad at it. Luck does affect cats. Okay, cool. So we'll upgrade luck then. Is there anything else we can level here? The wand, I guess? So we need to upgrade the wand? Have you read that I've recommended that at least one banish so you can evolve Song of Mana with relative safety? I think I remember you saying that, yes. Let's just survive until the 15-minute mark, then we can go apeshit a bit. We got what we needed, so we won't have to play her again. Wand again, because we got that chest there. I'd like to get that going so we can just leave. How many levels is Magic Wand? Okay, so 2 more. Okay. It's like a mini boss here. Okay, there's another chest around here, right? Yeah, okay. We'll take that. I don't know what I'm looking for as my next weapon. Not anything I'm being offered. Which is all of them. You have to get the rando to get the thing for getting her to 199, but you can do them both at once. Okay. Is rando a weapon or a, it sounds like a weapon. There we go. Fucking finally. Holy shit. Rando's... Yeah, I know it's the thing, but... It's a passive upgrade like the map. Oh, shit. I thought it was like an item. Alright, I feel like we can maybe start beelining towards that now. It's like trying to, like, figure out how I wanted to, like, level, so that way I wouldn't have to, like, waste slots or whatever, but no, it's not even a slot thing, so we're good. Okay, yeah, our build is much better this time, so I can actually maybe interact with this. We were rushing it a little too fast, especially in hyper mode. And that was causing problems. What's the last weapon you think I should go for, y'all? God, they've got a lot of health. Holy shit. Oh, what? I died? I didn't even see anything there. What the fuck? It's those witch guys. They can just do such an incredible amount of damage by touching me. I just didn't even see him there. There's so much shit going on. I can't tell if I'm being hit or not. Where's the card? There it is. I'm just gonna take it. Enables and unlocks the activation of Arcanas. What the fuck? Healing is doubled. Recovery, HP. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess I'll just stand here? Maybe leave this area so we don't get swamped by those guys anymore? Seem to be the only thing that's really doing any effect to me anymore. Ooh, that guy looks scary. We're just gonna stay outside of his range. Bully him a little bit with the Bible. Get Bibled, son. You will love Crochi's card. You get it for getting him to 99. Okay. Alright, now we can start going south. We're not going to make it south. Especially with these skeletons in the way. We can just stand here until they go away. Alright, so we gotta decide between lightning ring or knife. Lightning ring? Like, I honestly couldn't tell you which way I'm looking half the fucking time. Like, just more explosions. Fuck it. Ring doesn't need a babysitter. Yeah, it'll just do what it's doing. And we have the stuff to upgrade it, so it's fine. Are we almost done leveling everything? Yeah, it's just the ring. I'm like, why did we only get the ring? It had to have been that. Fuck the bit rate. Just do some wide circles for a minute. There's a chest all the way down here. I'd like to get it because by the time we get there, we'll probably have maxed out the ring. And then we can have the super ring effect, which I think is just the ring, but better. It's not like the rune tracer or something where it does something completely... There it is. Okay. Alright. So, just sip on some water for a sec. If you can understand what the fuck is happening right now, you're a true gamer. And that maxes out at 8. Okay, one more level, which we've almost got. So I'm going to start running towards it. A little premature. Not too bad. Oh, there's 2 chests. Oh, well. Wait, 3 things? I guess it's money and then the upgrade. Oh shit, dude. Any tips for the Mad Force? Oh god. Get the map first. Get the map in the milk place, and then worry about doing any of the upgrades like that. Alright, this has the least out of bounds area for the cats to get stuck in, so we can just chill here for a minute. Look at that cat in the top. Oh, he's gone now. You have the map. Hyper mode can help, just because you move faster. If you can upgrade your speed in the upgrade section to like max, you can get there faster. What the fuck is happening on screen? Well, the little smoke is cats and running into each other. Then I got a Bible going at like 800 miles an hour. And then it's lightning strikes and the rune tracer. Just everything is happening is the answer. Projectile speed is increased by 1% every level, so it's at 66 plus the 5 levels, and yeah, what are we at? It actually says 125% attack speed. So the Bible is going like insanely fast now. On top of the fact that it's already going really fast just from it being the upgraded version. It's more or less just a wall combined with the garlic. It's pretty hard for anything to actually get close enough to me to actually make it matter. Here we go. This screen will have more area for me to, There's no place for the cats to go that's off screen. Oh, I'm taking damage again. We'll take the health next time. Just that way we don't take any more. Don't let the map bomb you. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell where things are at this point. Lawnmower a bit. Get the heal. I suppose if I'm just careful, I don't really need it because of all the upgrades that I've got for stuff, but still. Oh, is that like all of them all over the map? Because that's going to be kind of big. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if I picked up an attract orb or not. Oh, hey, Chimera. I don't know if we're getting to 99 in time. I have to get to 99 with this character? That seems, rough. Not this character. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't think that's happening. You get loads of experience during boss waves. I mean, I might as well try and get to 99, because fuck it, but yeah. This character doesn't have a level 99 unlock. Crab time. Crab time. It's wild to me how many people on After Hours are like, we want more balloons. I think we'll do a hyper mode to get all the way down to the south after this one on this level. Sure. Level 6 bracer. Let's go. It does nothing. Does that actually show? No. Okay. And then after that, balloons. And then after that, spore. It's just balloons is not the thing that I would have expected that people were like, dude, you need to play more of it. You know? I can't complain. You know what? People want to see more shit from me. And honestly, that's like the biggest compliment I can have. So... this game's only $2.69 right now. Nice. #1 balloon streamer? Yeah. How about all the tips and tricks? You place the balloons. Play as Bayonetta for the Go South thing. Would I watch a balloons movie? You know, the lore, sort of like Dark Souls, balloons. In that I don't really know what the fuck the lore is, and I kind of don't care. I'm just hitting it for the gameplay. Do you like BMC? Big massive cock? Who doesn't? Everyone loves huge cock. Either having one or getting one. Except for maybe lesbians. But I'm pretty about like having a huge dick. It's great. Lesbians can like cock. No, I'm straight. Okay. But surely you enjoy that cock exists, right? I enjoy that I have cock. That's great, dude. Fucking pog. I have a penis. This is the Rev content I signed up for? Yeah. Dude, I love standing up and pissing. There is certainly something happening on screen right now. Just intentionally hit that button just to get these kills. Yeah, what if you had to cut your foreskin like your hair? You had to go to the foreskin barber. And some people liked it long, some people liked it short. Yeah, 99's not going to be a thing here. All right. Speed is all the way powered up. Other things I could power up in order to increase my chances. He said, skip and banish. I don't care. We're gonna go for speed and might, or no, armor is skippable. Let's go for might, and then greed, and then done. All right, so Bayonetta with hyper mode on that level. Let's go. So I guess I only get to pick one? Wait. Why is there a pulse? Is that from... Oh, it's because I'm healing. Because I've got a passive heal going. Holy shit. Look at skip and vanish. It'll help you get Teragasu. That's true. Alright, I'm just gonna beeline straight to it. I think that's the Y line. It goes vertically. You'll know when the boss shows up. I'm gonna go with more garlic, just so that way I can have a bigger AoE. It helps you just not take immediate damage. The little pulse there helped. That's cool. So even if I'm not hurt, it'll heal me. So then, because I'm healing, then it'll do the thing. Wow, I could have the cat. Or not. I don't know if I want the Spellbinder or not. That's for the Bible, right? That wouldn't be the worst. Keep an eye out for the Bible and stuff, or the Teragasu. The music is really good for this game. Alright, we're just getting it going. Bye. What is, Bayonetta's thing is increased damage by 1% per level, right? Rune Tracer is fine. Rune Tracer is always good. The just little pulse of damage is enough to just push guys away. It's one of the reasons that I really like the garlic, but being able to have that just from healing is nice. Armor just to upgrade Rune Tracer, because yeah. 0 damage in some cases though, but kind of who cares? It's about the push rather than, it's the utility of it. But I'm sure there are better cards. But I am enjoying this one for now. That's right. And as a bonus, it clears new weapons so you get more passives. Oh, right. So what passives do you think I should be looking for here, then? Just picking it up to get extra levels. Essentially. Teragasu for the wings. Just before the 10-minute mark won't drop anything. So, like, even if I have everything leveled, it still won't give me the option. Like, I don't know how you would achieve that. So I can't get, the lightning thing yet. But I could later. I think I'm going to keep upgrading this. Because, gun is good. It's probably good to get more passives out of the way. So that way I can, like, burn 2... Teragasu. Candelabra is really solid. Hollow Heart upgrades the whip, and the whip, when it has the heal, might be really nice. I wouldn't oppose to having a little bit of extra health right now. It's a little sketch. I just want to get these upgraded as soon as possible. We want to get the cooldown thing, the brownish Bible or book. That's sketch territory right there. Garlic and whip evolutions are going to both be deadly. Empty Tome, yeah. So Empty Tome, Penumbra, or whatever the heart is called, and something else. Wings were recommended. I think I can get there in time. I just need to actually like be going the right direction rather than away from it like I am right now. I don't think I need the bracer. I'm gonna go for the magic wand just so that way I can skip those two. Not getting Soul Eaters, yeah. You're probably right on that. So pick up those things if I have a choice between tiramisu or the empty tome, what should I be going for, you think? Like, if it's that and then, I don't know, something I've already got. Okay, extra lives over. Got it. Okay, so we can go for empty tome now. Because that should definitely help out the guns. Because when it was going off at like full speed there, you see that shit? It was just like a wall. We're just trying to get some extra speed going there for a sec. I liked the poll thing that we did the other day to, you know, just basically see what you guys wanted to see today. Polling on Tuesday to ask people on the Discord, then transferring that poll over onto Wednesday onto Twitter, so that way everyone could kind of cull over what the Discord had said. Because the Discord made recommendations. And then from there, we culled it down based on what the top 4 were to Twitter. I like doing it. It was a really cool way of doing that, and like people are hyped for Spore. So that means that we've come across a solution to getting good games. The red gun is almost all the way upgraded, so let's go for that. That's part of the process of getting the good shit. When is balloons, though? It'll be after this run. Yeah, I think we should do that more often. I'm gonna have to pay a decent chunk of change for tax, you know, because that's just kind of how being a streamer works, is that, you know, you don't pay all of your tax at the same time as everyone else. You pay it, you know, over time. So once that pushes through, then we can do more games as well. But, you know, the wife also did just get, I don't know, she's just doing great, dude. I brag about her a lot, and I apologize if that offends you, but you can suck my cock, because my wife is great. But she's been doing really good at her job. Like, it's a stressful job. It's a hard job, but she's kicking its ass, so, you know, there's that. Okay, so I can't do any standing still. Let's get this all the way upgraded. So then we just got to get 1 tiramisu. Which is kind of a rare one, if I recall correctly. Increase max health. Ah, there it is. All right, good. All right. Any other upgrades that I want, or can I go for spinach just for extra damage? Kill that harpy as soon as possible. Because I want to go with spinach. Oh, right, the Soul Eater. That would be good to get. Oh, hey, Fred. Thank you for the raid, my dude. How are you? What have you been up to? You've got feed emotes in my chat. Gun! Twitch feet meta acquired. Chat's always telling me about, like, hey, if you sold pictures of your feet, I'd jerk off to him, and I keep telling chat, like, you're fucking weird. But, you know, it's the meta, man. This Fred guy, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Pate, thank you for the 4 months of support. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's true, you know? Some people don't make 20 bucks an hour, you know? That's like 2 hours worth of work, minimum wage. So, you know, you can do that in a second? All right. I got real fucked up, weird, like, goblin feet, you know? Some people might be into that. Let's upgrade garlic just to get that going. Do I have anything that I need to, like, upgrade? No. Whip. I need to start just heading south, so let's just do that. Let's get the heart. Cool. Garlic is almost done leveling, right? One more. All right. There's a chest up there? Yeah, I'm just a little concerned about the time right now. I need to start heading south a lot faster because it's not that dark out. There's the garlic. All right. Now I'll pick it up, and that should get us the thing. This is Soul Eater, right? Yeah. Oh my god, that's doing so much damage. Alright, that'll help. I think I'll go with Whip. I don't know what I want as my last weapon slot. I'm going to prioritize upgrading the stuff that I've got right now over that, though. Holy Bibles? Yeah, I've already got the upgrades for it. I think I'm going a little too fast. I'm taking damage that I don't need to be. Like, I actually need to dodge rather than just running straight into things. I'm not killing him quite that fast. Is this Resner's theme from Super Mario World? No. This is just a fucking bop, because we're bootleg Bayonetta. Focus on the tome. The tome is everything. Tome is love. Tome is life. Slow down a minute. I mean, I would assume that with no cooldown, the guns would just turn into just instant damage always everywhere, which sounds pretty fucking good. It's already pretty close to that, and we've only got it about halfway. So, ideal situation coming up soon. Okay, take the cat. good way to prevent myself from taking damage and also leveling. So there's that. Not a cat build. I don't like the cat in general. Rune Tracer, I think, is better than Whip. The Whip has an upgrade that we can actually... No, both do. Okay, now we gotta go back to side. It's getting darker out, so that's good. We're getting there. Chest up. It's fine. We'll find another chest. I'm not going back for it. We're trying to get down low. There will be other chests. Like this guy, I think, gives you a chest, right? Effects last longer. Tome when I can get it. Full discretion when I can't. These levels. Jesus, what did I do? Okay. I thought I killed this guy or something, but yeah. Also, yeah, people who just joined us from Fat Nut Frank's channel, me and Mike and a bunch of people from Vinesauce are doing a charity to raise money for the refugees in Ukraine. If you want to help out, there's a link if you type !donate. And that would be rad of you. Just helping people out who are in a shitty situation. Make the world a slightly better place just through the little actions that you can do. And if you can't donate, then tell friends, you know? And I appreciate your time and energy and just, you know, thoughtfulness for even considering. Oh, Gear, thank you for the gift subs, man. That's very cool of you. New job, things are looking up again. I'm really fucking glad. Congrats, my dude. That's fucking great. Good job. You're strong enough that you can just focus on going down rather than leveling up? Sure. Congrats on the job, my dude. That's fucking cool. Ooh, that's gonna be big. I'm gonna level for like a solid minute here now. Armor might be better? It's hard to tell which one's better. I guess taking less damage is better than having more health, so that way I can take damage. These spinny dudes are a little bit difficult. Have you got to the point where you can melt things with a thought? Borderline. These little spinny shrimp fellas, I can't kill like that, but pretty much everything else. Question for the people here and for the people on After Hours. I've been, for the past, like, I don't know, however many years that I've been doing After Hours, I'll upload, you know, one thing a day. and it'll be a part of a stream. So, you know, we're going to do balloons here in a minute. Then we're going to do Spore. So currently with the way that After Hours works, that'll be 3 days worth of content on After Hours. That might be an issue, because obviously that's like half of a week. We're eventually going to get to the point where there's just nothing left to, like, we'll get further and further behind on a month-by-month basis. So, should I post multiple videos a day on After Hours? Would you like that? It would mean that I would spam your inbox with more shit, but if it's a thing that you like, you'll get it sooner rather than later. For instance, we did the Homestuck stream yesterday, and that's probably scheduled to be like a week from now that it'll come out. Where the fuck is this boss? Skeletons. You'd like for all the stream stuff to be uploaded all at once? Okay. We'll do multiple videos a day for the next few days to catch up. Music will cut out when you're close? Okay. I think we're good to just walk straight down. I mean, like, we're doing so much damage that, like, even the red spawning skeletons aren't doing anything. It's just certain enemies that are... Oh, music stopped. Can I go too far and miss him? Okay, it does sound like I can miss him. If you stick to the center, you should be fine. Okay. The combination of the always-on Bibles and the always-on Ferengi, or whatever the fuck it's called, means that there's a huge wall of damage in front of me. Didn't even know that we needed to level more. Ah, you have to be the boss. The Meatball Man. God, he's got a lot of health. His hitbox is big enough that, like, he's never not being hit by the lasers. Oh, I guess we needed to upgrade the whip. I'm gonna double check and make sure I took the kettle off the stove. I'm back. Went ahead and decided to piss while I was at it. I did take it off the stove, so we're good. Penis. Aren't electric kettles less common? Yeah. I have like a standard old school kettle that was on the stove. You hear that like sound, the background sound? It kind of sounds like the whistle of the kettle from the other room to me. So I was like, did I turn that off? I think you have to be like a tea aficionado to have a tea kettle. What did I get for that? I don't see anything. I enjoy me some tea. Yeah, I think I actually needed this level of just insane damage DPS in order to handle this. So now I guess we just survive for the next 8 minutes or so. He starts off with the evolved wand and a bunch of other stuff. An electric kettle would be nice for in here, into the office. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about, like, getting up to go get more tea. Oh, right, that was still upgradable. So because we were rushing shit, we kind of were just like rushing past all of this experience. So I'm just going to try and collect experience on the way back up. Who microwaves? Don't microwave your tea. The fuck are you doing? I'm not a tea snob, but bruh. Don't do that. Microwave tea does... What if you don't have a pot? I mean, I guess, but... For a while... Okay, here's the bootleg-ass way that I was making tea for a while. I'll take the coffee pot, right? And then I would just not put coffee in a filter. I'd just not put a filter in. And I pour water in the back like you do, and then you turn it on, and it would make a cup of boiling water. It was good up until we got a tea kettle. It works, it's just not very good. You can also just boil water. That's true. Thinking of getting a French press? We don't have a French press. We have oh, I forgot what it's called. It makes anxiety tea. It's too or coffee. It's like an electric kettle thing for coffee. But it makes the strongest fucking coffee I've ever had in my life, and it freaks me the fuck out. Like, holy shit. Percolator, that's it. Thank you. Yes. Percolator, holy shit. That will get you fucking going. Just anxiety levels of caffeine. It's too much. Crab. Time for crab. Trying to keep one specific beam on him the entire time. The skulls are, like, so irrelevantly low damage that, like, I don't even have to pay attention to them. Oh, I'm not really worried about my level. Like, at all. I'm just surviving. I'm thriving right now. But we might as well get to 99. Why not? The lack of music is disturbing. I think we can easily get to 99 here. I don't think that that's even a challenge for us at this point. It's will the game spawn enough experience for us to be able to do it? Is really, like, we can kill anything that appears on screen outside of death, I think. And I feel more or less invincible. Missed a chest? Okay, we can go and get it. Where the fuck is it? I can't see through all the garbage. I'm like right on it. Oh, it's stuck in the wall. There it is. Thank you. Just going in circles to make sure that I pick up everything that I'm killing. 99 is looking a little sketchier now, just because I don't know as if the game's going to actually give me enough experience to make it happen. I've got 3 levels to kill Death with. Or 3 revives. Maybe 2? I think I died once. I don't remember if that was this run or the last one. Death has, what is it? Like 265,000 health per level. I wonder if it'll count the fact that I've gotten to level 99 with Bayonetta for when I do have the option to unlock the cards. Ah, here we go. That should be the final level. There it is. 655,000. 30. 655,350 times your level. So, yeah, that's in the millions at this point. Still less health than Jeff Bezos has money. There's an orb top left? Where? Oh, there is. I want to be sacrificed right on this circle, if you don't mind, Death. Thank you. Yeah, that's as good as that goes, man. But there's a new character? Just unlocked. Leda. Wow. Just looks overpowered. Might 110% increase. Wow. 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 Holy shit. All right. The new secret character, the Leda? When you get up to level 200 with this bitch, you can have... On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is Leda? Someone else. Okay. All right. Well, how about this? We do the power-up thing. We get the best power-up we can. And then we call it here for this game for now. We switch over to balloons for roughly an hour or so. And then we move on to Spore. And you know what? I think I might even feed the cats early. Because they're babies. You guys alright with that? Like a quick 2-minute break and then we'll switch to... I do want to play Spore. I just promised I would do a whole bunch of things this week. This is going to be your first boss. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go feed the cats and get some tea. BRB. Have some music. Yo, kitties! What the fuck is up? I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go get the, How long have I been gone? 4 minutes? Sorry about that. Alright, yeah. So I was thinking, like, how much are you guys wanting, let's just do a little bit of balloons. I promised I'd do a little bit of balloons. We're gonna do a little bit of balloons. Let me know when you guys, It's very weird when you miss the drop. Okay. Your thoughts on the new balance update. Okay, let's switch over to balloons and I'll talk about it. How's that sound? Let me know when you hear me.